Ha imparato qualcosa. Ho messo la live, Johnny. Certo. Certo, Johnny. Metti la live, Johnny. Figa, la maglietta è veramente di un tamarro.
The bleeding effect shouldn't take long to kick in. A few days at most. So here we go.
Sì, una referenza. Il fatto che quando stai dentro nel sarcofago lì impari le abilità di quelli che stai vedendo, nonostante tu... Sì.
Steady, Eivor.
Sì, sono in ritardo di almeno un giorno e mezzo, tipo. Io ieri l'ho letta sta cosa. Porco Dio. Proprio clickbait, vergognosi come al solito.
Eivor, Sigurd,
Tovi.
welcome home.
Tatuatrice. La tatuatrice.
We missed a great feast, it seems.
Eivor! Sit a moment and rest.
Sigurd.
For me.
Gift of the gods, you are back.
Safe and standing tall.
Did you find what you were looking for?
We did. We did. But it was not for us.
What is this?
Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come!
Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Randvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
Yes, I will speak to the people.
For love and joy, words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. We meet and blaze our trail of red. In Odin gaze upon the dead. The voices sound the mighty horn. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty horn. For we who fight, for we who fall.
I gatti dell'Africa.
Nice. Sigurd.
Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something. Randvi and I have ended our marriage.
I am sorry to hear that.
Ah, do not be. We adore one another dearly, but our marriage was not built on love. We were brought together as an act of peace. I was pledged to her well before I knew her, and though we have tried to settle our differences and find love in our faults, it has not worked out. And so we have dissolved our bond. Yet as a clan, we will grow together.
Then I'm glad for you both, and for the rest of us. This place would not be the same without you two.
Ah,
Nice to see you.
now it's our turn.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Finally. Allora, story-wise dobbiamo fare una cosa che a te piace, di sterminare. Sì?
Hamptonshire, the last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
Vediamo se hai ragione anche su sta cosa,
I
su
will
chi
go to
è
Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum.
il grande
Send word to our
padre.
allies to gather on the Thames just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
I should go. What is it?
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and wail. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Volker. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Volker. But the yarns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies, and I will see it through.
Go then, with great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
Forse è meglio se finisco la saga degli dei prima. Boh, dicono di farla. Non impatta sulla storia. Leggermente, sì. Gatto! Donna, vai su sto letto. Fresca. Mm.
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
Back to my forge?
Yes, until your debt to me is paid in full. It was the dwarves who made the world a trading post.
At least we trade in goods, not people, slave master. I'll be glad to be back on the ground, away from these angry skies.
Fermaglio. Fermaglio. Che bel fermaglio. 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 Proprio un bel fermaglio. What? Che è sta roba? Oh. Useless? Stai... Johnny? Stai zitto. No, ma non c'è divertimento poi. Non è più quello delle origini Assassin's Creed, ormai ti schiaffi la gente, ammazzi tutti. Io sono meglio di te, bravo, esperto. 3. Che tra parentesi potresti scaricarlo visto che hai il Season Pass di Odyssey.
Tyr! Are you near?
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it, then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever-living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It is a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate. Fenrir! A good word has come!
Leave me.
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Do they now? And what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Havi brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon, that we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard, without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar! Or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
Son of Loki, have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth.
Oh?
As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Havi.
Sì. Sì.
Burns.
Havi,
Nice.
unbind him! Havi! Here you stay, Fen Dweller!
Here you die. Deceiver. Brothers will fight one another. Kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red. Red will rule.
storms, an age of war.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
Ora ho capito dove cazzo hanno preso il boss del primo Dark Souls. Ma dai. Secondo me evitarlo questo. E poi... Sì, poi...
Then comes the second great sorrow, when the Harvey goes to fight the wolf.
How do you know these things?
This is the tale I tell myself, each night in the cold and dark, before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
Au, mi ha shottato, madonna. Faccia tu, cazzo.
Javi, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice. Something great.
Yes, but he's
Rings.
from... We're...
Then it will
It, yeah. Andre!
Brothers will fight one another. Kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red. Red with gold. Will be an age of storms.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
Oh no. Ma che Va bene. Va bene, va bene. Ok. Belli questi back.
Javi, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start.
From the start, we are...
Then it will affect...
Yeah. Henry!
Brothers will fight one another, kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red, red with gore.
Quando ho provato a fare il comando per fare bind mi ha eiettato nello spazio. Non so bene cosa è successo. Così ho fatto per un R3 e vorrei partito per il Nebraska. E uno.
It will be an age of storms, an age of wolves.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
Stavolta è andata. Non sono stato iniettato nello spazio.
Then comes the second great sorrow, when the Javi goes to fight the wolf.
How do you know these things?
This is the tale I tell myself each night in the cold and dark, before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
Ma perché? Porco Dio. Possono fare il duetto. E abbiamo fatto. Non lo so.
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, I know. You made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you.
Sì.
Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say.
But to show a vision of the times to come.
None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever. And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. is done. Time to face our end.
È una metafora di quello che hanno fatto. Sì, vabbè, raccontata alla mo' di Asgard.
This was
Quello
not my day
intendevo.
to die.
Ah, boh, basta che lo sai, eh. Ok. Basta, qua abbiamo finito. Wake up. Wake up. Time. Cool.
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to share, I hope.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you see?
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought, and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend. Things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
There was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the great wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
I witnessed a final vision from the Nornir, the coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash, a chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us, we drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. And that was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious. Was there more?
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge, and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
I understand. Or I hope I do. Thank you, Valka.
Eh?
the Swan Road.
No. Mi rifiuto. Rifiuto.
Won't be gentle if they spot me. We will pick up from there. Stories must wait. Sing us a song. Sail down!
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean speed my words gain wing. Odin's mead I forth will bring.
Hush now.
Monkuts, there!
Ma che cazzo, sono fortificati qua?
Keep our wits about us. Come here a moment.
Attaccati.
Meet your fate.
Allora, affanculo te, te lo dice Johnny.
Give me a hand with this.
Certamente. Due fonti elevatori per proteggere il monastero. Cazzo. Cosa c'era?
Together, lads, we have this. Fall before me. Done for now. Give me a hand.
Look at this little horde.
Give me a hand over here.
Strike for Christ!
Come, help me with this. Help me out here.
Pressure here!
L'ho mancata.
You lose now.
Cosa sta succedendo?
Odin! Odin!
Che cavolo? Tornerò un'altra volta. Tipo che no. Vabbè. Loro si divertono così. Come mai non c'è una chiave da prendere? Impazzuto. Completamente impazzuto. Sara sente Cocos e diventa uno pterodattilo. Peggio di uno pterodattilo. Cazzo è sta chiave? Ah, sei proprio una puttana allora questo conferma che sei una puttana proprio. E lo sarà meglio, non lo so io. Caramba questo.
Something is wrong. Foul. Curse it.
Maledizione dello strecca. Proprio o scheletro da piramide.
Good. The land breathes once more.
Penso che il destino infame era un essere umano di sta cazzo quando interrato lì 2000 anni dopo lo trovano e diventa un memino che oltretomba ingrato. Vaffanculo! Sì, invece. Popolo di Roma, vaffanculo. Ma un bel vaffanculo di quelli tonanti proprio. Ma quello è Stonehenge. Oh, wow. Anche. Dirò crutta? No. Stavo ruttasso. Può essere. Dico che non può essere, ma può essere, cioè. Ah, oh, sono in quel luogo famoso coi pietroni. Sono in quel luogo famoso coi pietroni. Mazza che pietroni. No.
This is a different sight. One resplendent in a manner unto itself, where his light shines greatest. Today, I was warned of a harrowing depth. After the Nephilim, great battles were fought in resurrective kingdoms of Christ. Many were lost in the fight. Many more in the cataclysm that followed. Today, my lord instructed me in plain words to travel o'er the ocean and seek the door behind which hides his fallen angel. I shall try. In his name. Amen.
No, così è troppo in alto.
What strange forces work here?
Au! Monkey qua che dormono sul letto. Perché... Avete... dormendo in sta posa da gatto cinese proprio. Sembra un po' Giabba messo così. È Giabba. Very small people. Oh no, i funghetti. Ma i funghetti.
Oh,
Defeat the enemy. Monte dei Paschi di Sorata. Figa, ne mancano due però, eh. Ehi, che cazzo succede, porco dio? Cazzo, ce devo salire qua?
What surprises await me this time?
Che palle che sei, oh. Quanto rompi il cazzo! Quando mi hai detto che rompi il cazzo? Mado! Ah, devo raccogliere le cose, che voglio. Meh, meh.
This area is off limits.
Now! Go!
You come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There's an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No. We took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
Guthrum does not negotiate with oathbreakers. Men whose words are only shadows of their thoughts.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have 1 day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred. Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre! Leave nothing standing!
We had a truce! And now it is ended! And you will feel my axe!
Let vengeance steer your swords!
And now it is ended! And you will feel my axe in your gut!
I'll kill you! Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Every great Norse who sounds about Valhalla, I'll send 10 to your hand!
God loves you! Leave nothing standing! Shit!
What's left?
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Lord Jesus Christ! Help me! has forsaken you, Saxon!
You have no promise, Dane! You not steal our land!
It's too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with war and wit.
Leave nothing standing!
Our gods have spoken with war and wit. We are in the now.
Time has come for you. Rip the dog up. Who wants some? In nomine Patrix. Kids like my blood needs fire after cooling in the sun.
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find some.
No, ma non sono neanche arrabbiato, guarda. No, no.
Try to trip the fool. This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men! Move!
Cazzo.
Saxons ahead! Watch my lead.
Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
Eh?
Feed the wolves!
Thanks. Slide
Ah, sì.
Cut down the stragglers! Godly sinner!
Every soul we meet sent to their god. Let us keep moving.
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
For Uber! His blood soaks your soil!
Steady. Let's tire our friend.
Holding close, you bleeding dunghill! Cut down the stragglers! Blindside, idiot!
I will kill
Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse! Every Saxon is eager to meet their maker! We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know, they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Ubba lies cold in an English field.
I've called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Somer, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare...
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not train ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands. This giant spawns.
Cos'è che va rimessa? Tipo? Che lagga? Strano.
Show me what lies ahead.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Best not to draw attention here.
I had to hand them over. Alfred demanded it.
We'll save them, Guthrum. Stay calm.
Do you think he kept his word? He swore he would not kill them.
I cannot say for certain. Just hope we find them soon. You see your men?
No, but we must keep looking.
Enough skulking.
These Saxons do not deserve passion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
No, adesso lo vedi sullo stream, perché è un po' più in ritardo. Ellie coi clicker. Uguale.
With me, here! Get behind if you can!
There. These are my men.
I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they did us.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys.
Altro di là.
Your last breath.
Non vi faccio vedere gli ultimi.
Go, my eyes.
Ah, di sotto. La parte che devo comunque aprire sto cesso qui. High ground. Salvare gli ultimi cretini. Ovunque si siano. Faceva vedere di sotto.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
My thanks. I'm in your debt.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away. We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Eccolo che muore.
Spoke of Uba meeting his end at the Avon River, west of Athentu. I fear the worst, but I must know.
Afon River. piuttosto che... Telephone River.
Sessionum in penultime est in session. Quod summum hominum session. Icke ponte domino musca ordia, nos mite nos in alde hospes.
Possono smettere di buggarsi ste cose o... cioè... Notato. Vabbè. Devo fare sto evento, ma il cazzo proprio. Che palle.
Here in the Chew Valley, old kings of Wiki still dance with the stones of the Nephilim. I have taught them of the power that sings here. How dare you tamper with these sacred breads? A voice scolded me. You must leave me, he said. Divorced from the Illuminat. His voice waxes and wanes, but a soft song still finds me in my penance. I bend a knee and leave a grain of sand for the old winds.
Perché zoom?
Such odd energies flying here unseen.
Chi scegli? E perché proprio Paperino? Guarda, se volevo anche rispondere, adesso non rispondo più, quindi ammazzati. No, guarda, ti stati zitto e rispondevo. Preferisco bere coso. Richard Benson. Boh, perché almeno sono un po' meglio rispetto a Goblin Goblin. Sono entrambi di merda, però. Certo.
Why, in my day...
We owe Eivor a lot, my love.
There you are, Raven.
Lufina, pure. It warms my heart to see you well.
Well as ever. Better since we skinned those Order rats.
I hunted down more in Winchester on Alfred's behalf. Now we come to take his kingdom.
How quickly a coin can flip when tossed from hand to hand. Only a fool is a betting man.
Aye, Hjor. Alfred thought to use me, but he will find differently at Chippenham.
I know. This last affray, I hope the debt will be cleared. I long to return.
Caricato il joypad. Non so, do la caccia prima a tutti quelli dell'ordine prima di andare a cercare sto scemo? Pazzete completamente. Investigate the fort at Tiswarren, just north of the town Gloucester. Ma che ne so. Investigate the Tiswarren. Sì, però sono le 7, quindi io staccherò che tra poco mangio, poi torno dopo cena. Sì, esattamente. Dopo cena andiamo